Hello and welcome to this week's midweek message coming from our kitchen today. How are you finding it getting back into routine? Life groups are starting off again soon, aren't they, if they haven't already, so I hope you've managed to sign up for one. Now lots of people talk about September being a fresh start. I may even have mentioned that myself, but there are times when it feels more like a juggernaut than a fresh start. So much going on. Well, yeah, there is a lot going on, and it's an exciting time as things open up after the summer and as we come out of lockdown, and we don't have to do all of it. There are just lots of opportunities for us to join in where we can, for us to connect where we can, for us to serve where we can. These are all good things, and some of us may feel a little bit anxious about all this as things start to open up again, and for some of us, it can't come soon enough. I was contemplating this very thing recently, and I was reminded of these verses from Lamentations chapter 3. Because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed, for his compassions never fail. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. There's promises in there, whether we're in the juggernaut camp or the fresh new start camp. Because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed. And we're reminded of God's compassion and faithfulness. I'll take some of that this September. Thank you very much. There are two things about to start in person again, which are full of God's compassion and faithfulness, and I just want to remind us all about right now. The first is that our monthly prayer breakfasts, formerly known as Heart of the Community prayer breakfasts, are starting up again. We will meet to pray at 7:30 on a Wednesday morning, and we will have breakfast together after that. The first one is next week, Wednesday the 29th of September, but rather than praying specifically for Heart of the Community, we're going to be praying for the wider church vision and its outworking. So where we're heading and how we get there. But what that looks like each month will be different. Our focus will be on the church as a whole. And yes, it is early, but it's a really good time of prayer together. I'd really encourage you to join in if you haven't before. Everyone's welcome, and it's a great way to start the day. We'll be praying this time every month on the last Wednesday of each month. And the other thing that's starting up again in person is Alpha. Alpha runs for 8 weeks, and we eat together and have conversations about life and faith and God. If you're new to faith or new to St Michael's, or just want to work out whether what you hear on a Sunday makes any difference Monday to Saturday, then come to the taster session and see if Alpha is for you. Or invite someone who might like to come. What's the worst that could happen? They could say no, and everything will still be okay. So just sign up on the website if you would like to join us, or if you'd like to sign someone else up, just to make sure that we have got enough food. So 2 things to help us grasp God's faithfulness and his compassion. Monthly prayer breakfast and Alpha, both kicking off next week. And there's loads more going on, which you can find out about on the website. So have a good week, and see you on Sunday as we get to worship together then. Bye-bye.